we got another one. XTOOL D7S. I have a 2018 Honda CR-V. Complaints of multiple lights on, and it is sluggish on acceleration. So I'm gonna pull some alt DTCs, get a first impression of this. It is made by XTOOL. This is the D7S model. Got a nice metal stand here. This one has a plastic stand. This one does not have a stand. This is a little tablet style, so it doesn't need a stand. And then the Apollo D9 right here. Got a $5,000 scan tool right here. You can see the stand. It's made out of plastic. It's a very limp noodle. Whereas this one is metal, nice and sturdy. So that's nice. This thing is a thick boy. It's pretty heavy, like a brick. Stand's working out pretty good, so let's connect the wired DLC. It's pretty sturdy. Comes with a nice Velcro strap here, so you can wrap it up. Let's get it plugged in here. There we go. I'm gonna start it up for you guys. And you can see we got a flashing tire light, electric parking brake problem, lane keep assist, traction control, brake system, check engine light, TPMS, brake lights flashing over there. We got collision mitigation lit up, emission system, so we got some codes there. Use some braille down here. There we go. So it automatically boots up as long as you have the thing powered on. And I can click the top left hand button here that says VIN. Click auto scan. And it's going to start automatically pulling the VIN. Alright, so we got 18 CR-V. It's got the VIN right there. 16 pin connector, USA. A lot of these scanners that have stands, you can actually kind of wedge it on the steering wheel like that, so you don't have to hold the scanner. And this one can definitely do that, so it's a nice perk. Forgot to mention this does have a camera and a little flash right there, which the Snap-on Apollo D9 does not even have a camera or a flash. The Launch X431 does have a camera and a flash, same with the AutoFix, but the Snap-on one does not, so it can be nice to have. Do an all system scan and just check for all codes since we have tons of lights on. These vehicles do have direct injection issues. Could be the injectors causing this sluggishness, but it could definitely be something else. So we want to do an all DTC check to see what's going on. And this D7S is for all makes and models, so it's not just for Honda, and it does do all systems. So we're talking a big boy scan tool here that does everything. The price is pretty comparable to the Launch X431. And it's not too far off of the AutoFix D1 as well. So there's lots and lots of scan tools. It can be kind of frustrating looking through them and trying to sort through them and see which ones you actually like and want. So having videos to get a real world look at it is really nice. Got distracted talking. It actually finished pulling all the codes. So now I can click into each one and see what's going on. We've got a U0416-F8 VSA module control unit malfunction, brake actuator failure, abnormal fuel and emissions, not defined code there, VSA system failure again, for adaptive cruise. We have VSA codes causing that, ABS, detection of different diameter tire. Have to take a look at the tires, make sure the pressures are right, make sure they're all the same tire. We're looking at engine right here, there we go. Got cylinder 2 misfire, very small leak of the evaporator emission system is detected. Misfire cylinder 2 again, and then small leak, so could have two separate issues right here, or it could be related. Let's go to DTC report. Okay, beautiful. So if you click DTC report, it's gonna put them all together for you. So you can either screenshot this through the scanner, screen record it, send it through email, or like I do, I'm just gonna go ahead and take some pictures. I will be able to pull these codes up on my computer here, so I'm not too worried about what it actually says here. I'm worried about what the codes say, and you always want to focus on the engine codes first. So basically this misfire and the evap code can totally cause the ABS, VSA, all these lights to come on, because they all work in unison. So if there's an issue with the engine, a lot of these systems won't work. I'm going to go to clear all DTCs, and it's already clearing codes. Cool. And let's see if we can see misfire in the live data. Here is the actual live data, so it'll pop up if it does see a misfire right now. So boom, right there, we got pretty consistent misfire on cylinder 2. Got 2,500 RPMs. I can definitely duplicate misfire. Now that we have the check engine codes temporarily cleared, we should be able to do a air fuel test or a balance test, which will test the injectors. And if it fails any of the injectors, you'll be able to tell that the injector is likely sticking, and that's what's causing the problem. I did notice one thing with the oil level, which I'll show you guys in a second, but you're going to want to go into system selection, click on engine. From engine, you're going to want to go into actuation test, and right here you'll see cylinder air fuel ratio test. So that's a balance test. Before I do this, actually, let me show you this oil level real quick. This oil was changed like 2,500 miles ago, I think, here. So you can see oil goes up to right about there. So the oil capacity is overfilled by maybe half a quart. And it smells like gas. This was at the correct level, and all of that extra fluid is fuel that has leaked into the oil. So like I said, I suspect basically a stuck open injector with the car off. Like say it sits overnight and the injector's stuck open, it can leak fuel into the cylinder all night, and that fuel can slip past your rings and then go into your oil pan, mix with the oil. And then it basically eats up your oil, deteriorates your oil. It's bad for your motor, so it's definitely not a good thing. Just turn off ignition, hit OK, ignition on, hit OK, start the engine, hit OK. So we have to warm up the engine to operating temperature. We're almost there. Any day now. There we go. Make sure it's idling. Do not touch the throttle. Do not touch the brake. Make sure the AC is off. All the accessories are off. So we will hit OK. Oh, it already did it. Whoa. What? What? That was way fast. Okay. Okay. Well, it failed every cylinder, so that was the fastest balance test that I have ever witnessed in my life. So yeah, I'll have to try that with the other scanners, but that was concerningly fast. Page here, calendar, camera, clock, calculator, all the good stuff. As far as their VSA, ABS codes, found a nail right there, got a nail right there, got a nail there, and there, and there, and there, and we got a nail there, and there. So, yeah, injectors, tires, retest, XTOOL D7S, link in my bio. Thing's a brick.